Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Real Life All Day Every Day. I'm your host, Morgan.
And I'm your co host, Jennifer.
We're excited to have you here for our conversation. So, Jennifer, how was last week for you?
It was pretty nice. I did some things I wanted to do. One thing was I played with makeup. I found a fairy eye makeup that I thought was interesting and recreated it on myself. And waited until you noticed it when you got home from work. That was funny. And your sister, when we went out, we got together. Oh, we were at their house, I guess. And she just wouldn't say anything. But it was fun. Excuse me. I see all these cool kind of makeup ideas, mostly on Pinterest. And I think, I want to try that. And so I just try it and I just go out like that because, hey, once I did it and I had to go to the bank and a man at the bank said, I love your eye makeup. So I don't know. Maybe you're wishing he hadn't given me that compliment because now that just spurred me on. And close to Halloween, perfect time to play around with stuff like that.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't really do much last week either. Same old. Just worked and
But you did sneeze all week.
I did sneeze all week. You're right about
You sneezed every day all week. Not all
that.
day every day, but you sneezed a lot.
I did. And surprisingly, I didn't actually get sick, which I thought I would. I thought I was going to get a cold, which I
Well,
probably had a tiny one, but then
it could still be coming.
it could still be coming. You're right, because my colds have a tendency of they start out small and there's just bits and pieces of it, and then
Mm-hmm.
I get sick and it doesn't hit me until like a couple days later, and I'll be sick for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you don't get sick very often.
No, but when I do, it's like I don't feel good at
Yeah,
all.
you're just there.
Yeah.
And you always say afterwards that, but like, because then usually you've shared the cold with me or got the germs
Yeah.
from work and brought them home, and then I'll get a cold, and then you think maybe that I'm not a whiner at all. Don't make that face. But you'll say, well, why didn't you take care of me? Like you might make me a cup of broth or something, herb tea. Well, like, "But why didn't you do this for me? Well, because you were sleeping, because you were sick.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I did. And I'll say, oh, I can't keep track of all the nice things I do for you. Jeez.
I guess yeah, that's true.
But that's a sign. You and Julie have always had this thing before you get sick, like your eyes look a little cloudy.
Yeah.
And so you don't notice it, but I always have. But you, when you notice you're sneezing, that's when you got to take what we went and picked up this past week, vitamin C.
Yeah,
This
that's
time we
true.
just got vitamin C, but usually we have those emergency um, packets. You just put it in cold water, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
I think they work.
I think so too. I mean, we could stock up on those and they should help quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing to have a good stock of those.
Yeah.
And then chewable vitamin C or something for, I don't know, in case you run out or whatever. I have found, okay, you know how much I love the DT.
Yep.
The Dollar Tree.
A little too much, if you ask me.
You just don't understand yet. I have found though, like if you're in a pinch and you just need to get something like vitamin C or calcium with D3. They usually have those two items, and it's great to get them there for $1.25. However, I have compared on Amazon that if you get the bigger bottles with more pills, I mean, you really have to look and you look at the brands and see the ones that you really trust. The ingredients don't have a lot of additives or sugars and stuff. When you get more in a bottle, generally on Amazon, it's definitely a better price. But it's always I always bring it down to the, like this bottle has 30 tablets, so bring it down to per tablet cost and then try to get the one that's the lowest price. Because why spend more? Right?
I mean, yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, why spend more? But some of the bottles of, vitamin C or calcium, you could get twice as many for maybe only $2 or $3 more. And then you won't run out as quickly as you would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bigger bottles. Like from Amazon or wherever. I'm sure there's other places to order them from.
Yeah.
I like Amazon because, we're members and you get that free shipping, which is great. But this is the time of year to make sure you got vitamin C around or whatever the doctor recommends for yourself and your family.
True.
Oh, which reminds me, you give the reminders this week. Or, yeah, go ahead.
No, you got it.
Well, I might forget something. If I forget something, then you say it. Reminder for everybody, if you are supposed to get a flu shot and didn't, remember to do that. And then the COVID vaccine, RSV, if that's something you need, talk to your doctor first. I'm just reminding people. I'm not recommending that you do it because I say so, but talk to your doctor or medical professional. What else was there? Is there something else? Okay, how many days are we till election day?
We are
7? I think it's 7.
I think we are. It's either 7 or 8. Election day is next Tuesday.
So 7.
Yeah.
So just a reminder. I know how it is. I'll remind myself every day this week, and I'll remind you. And then Monday comes along, and I don't know why it happens sometimes. You remind yourself, and then the day before comes, you totally stop thinking about it because it's almost like unconsciously you thought, I've reminded myself, I'm prepared. And then on that, in this case, it'd be Monday, doesn't cross your mind at all. And wake up Tuesday as if, oh, look at the calendar, it's election day. As if you haven't thought about it.
That's true.
So I don't know if people can still register. I do not know. I would hope so.
Yeah.
And anybody who is set to be eligible for Medicare, there's some deadlines coming up. So if you are one of those people, get in touch with your insurance agent or somebody that you trust that can advise and give you the information you need. I saw somebody today at an insurance agency. It didn't cost anything. Got all my questions answered. Got enrolled in a plan. I wish I had done this like the day after my birthday,
Yeah.
because it seems so overwhelming. It seems overwhelming when you're constantly getting mail about Medicare plans from all kinds of insurance companies, and you just don't know who to ask. It seems confusing. But I went to this agent, and it was did not cost, and she was wonderful.
She literally did like what probably would have taken you at least a week and a half or 2 weeks to get done.
Yeah,
She got that done probably in like an hour, hour and a half.
yeah. She explained the plans, asked the questions that needed to be asked, related to health and everything, and it was all decided, enrolled. It's such a great feeling, and their office is great. She said, "You have any questions? If you're looking for a certain kind of doctor, just call the office. We have a list. We can tell you because you know me. I want to research, go online and research, and spend hours and hours and hours, and I'm just spinning my wheels. So going to somebody who's an expert,
Yeah.
who is trained, continually going through training on anything new
Mm-hmm.
related to Medicare, who can just boil it down and help you make a decision. Oh, that was so awesome. And when we left, how she said she wanted to thank us for coming in.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? You helped me. Gave
That.
us a nice loaf of bread from a local uh, artisan bakery.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Then she asked if we wanted a calendar. I'm like, I can't say no to a calendar, but it can hang on the wall. Love it.
Another thing for you to write reminders and
Yes.
important dates in.
Yes.
And well, we got 3 days till Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get many trick or treaters though.
No. Well, and they had a trunk or treat on Friday.
Yeah.
So that's the big thing around here. I don't know around the country yet if that's a big thing, but that definitely is here in Utah.
Just invite. That's that just seems so weird to me.
Well, you didn't grow up with trunk or treat. You grew up going door to door saying trick or treat.
Yeah. Well, then the times that we did end up going to one, I was like bored after like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you basically just walking around from car to car.
Then we got 31 days till Thanksgiving,
Awesome.
58 days till Christmas. So I guess now is when we should probably be thinking about if we're going to actually do some Christmas shopping this year.
Oh yeah, of course we are. Is it raining?
It is raining.
It's raining pretty good. I can hear it.
It was raining when I took her out earlier.
Oh, when you took Maisie out?
When I took Maisie out, yep.
Oh yeah, she was soaked. I had to that was good you wrapped her in a towel as soon as you came in. Then I could just, dry her off really good.
I would have called you and told you, but
Oh,
you know,
shoot. Well, I didn't know it was raining because I didn't hear it, but now I do.
well, it's because you had the TV up a little bit louder.
I did not. Was I watching a football game? Mm-mm. I was watching NCIS Origins. We
Yeah,
were watching the football game earlier.
yeah.
Steelers and Giants?
Mm-hmm.
That was something when they called back that Steeler touchdown.
Yeah, that was. It was pretty nice to, you know, see that happen for
I can't
once.
believe I called them the Steelers because I am a Browns fan. Cleveland Browns all the way, and they are really the squealers.
Nah.
Browns don't like them. We call them the squealers. And so that's what I think of them. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but they don't like us either. So That's just how it is, right?
I mean, who would like the Browns? They're
Stop it.
you
Morgan, you were born a Browns fan.
can keep saying that.
It's true. I was born with, you know, orange and brown blood because I was born in Ohio, in Cleveland. So, yeah, I'm proud of it. Proud of it. You see what colors I wear a lot? Orange. I don't wear a lot of brown. I do wear orange a lot.
That's true.
I got the Browns earrings. I got stuff.
You get all decked out on game day some days, but
Yeah. Maybe I should learn some eye makeup that's like obvious
no.
browns eye makeup. Orange and brown.
Oh my gosh.
Dog pound. You know, that's the Browns cheer section, I guess is the only way to describe it. Dog pound makeup on my face. No. Um, but anyway, it's nice to hear the rain. We don't get rain a lot.
Nope.
What are you gonna do if it
Well, and
snows tomorrow?
it's not gonna snow tomorrow.
You can't wait.
I already looked at the forecast and it's not gonna snow tomorrow. It's just gonna rain a little bit.
A little? It said 60% chance.
Well, I know it's gonna rain like some in the morning and some in the afternoon. So it's not gonna be raining all day.
But the snow isn't far behind. I'm just helping you be mentally prepared for it. You love the snow.
Well, I mean, I love the snow, but I work outside in the snow sometimes.
Oh, okay. I'll show a little compassion for you.
And you're inside most of the time.
Yeah, true. Oh, so we out here we have Mavericks, gas station and convenience store, and they have freebie Fridays. And so last Friday they had the pecan Snickers, and we just tried it tonight. I think it's pretty good.
Oh, I like it.
I don't think it's gonna be super popular though,
No.
because people are used to Snickers, the original.
Yeah.
But I personally love pecans. If they were toasted before they added them, it would be out of this world. But it is pretty good for a change. The packaging is kind of cool too.
Yeah. Well, I think they were kind of trying to follow along the lines of like that was probably like a fall Snickers
That's what I was
release.
thinking because it's not a. It's like a orange peachish color on the package, on the wrapper.
Yeah.
I know we shouldn't even be talking about it, but hey, everybody has a candy bar once in a while. Well,
That's
maybe not
true.
everybody, but a lot of people do. Oh, tell them our
Hey,
big
when the
news.
craving hits, it hits, you know.
I know, and Snickers definitely can count as a craving sometimes.
Yeah. Especially if it's free.
What's so we do have some big news this week.
Yep. That we just found out. But I feel like we've known for like at least a week and a half already.
Yes, you mean we suspected
We suspected
longer than that?
probably about 2 weeks,
Yeah.
but
So
you,
spill.
you tried to almost get the. I could tell that Julie and Corey were like, almost wanting to say it, but obviously because they're married and we already knew that they've been married for what, 4 years now, about.
Yeah,
They
I don't know for sure.
You're like, I don't need to remember those dates. No, but they've been trying for, Julie said, what, a year?
Over a year, like
Over a
a
year?
year
Year and
or
a
a year and a
half?
half.
And they just found out that she's pregnant.
Yeah.
So,
So you're gonna be an uncle.
yeah, and you're gonna be a grandma.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting for you and for me.
Yeah. I was gonna say I can't wait, but I can wait. I can wait till, you know, her due date, and it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Now, the only thing that you would need to do in that span of time is let things kind of like go down the path that it's going down and not totally go overhauling on the things that you want to get.
Working. As soon as they find out if it's a boy or a girl, which they said they want to know, if they tell us, of course I want to get something for the baby right away. And then I'm going to write a little note and say, "Dear baby, as soon as I found out you were coming, I had to get this for you," and explain it to them. So someday when they're older, they'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Like, how about a little teeny baby umbrella? They can't hold it, but you know, their parents would have to hold it.
Do they even make
I
baby
don't know. I
umbrellas?
don't know.
Maybe the little like drink umbrellas. It's like a toothpick and then the paper.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
I don't
that's
know.
dangerous to
I
have
mean,
around
cut
a
it so it's
baby.
like, you know.
I know. Oh, it's just gonna be so fun. So fun.
Yeah.
All babies should be loved. All babies should be adored. Oh, you need to get the baby a present too. First thing when you find out, like, I don't know, we'll be in a store and you'll probably see something and go, "Oh my gosh, I got to get that for him or her."
You want to know something funny though?
What?
I think when was it? Was it like 2 days ago? I was in Walmart
Mm-hmm.
just getting
Something.
something. I
Yeah.
don't remember what it was, but I did actually walk through like the baby section.
You did?
Kind of looked at some
Oh my
clothes and
gosh.
some like shoes. I don't know. I might.
Shoes.
I'm gonna. I'm. You know. I won't say I'm gonna spoil her baby, but you know she's. I know she's gonna appreciate whatever I get for
Oh
her.
yeah. Well, baby babies do not need shoes, but they're
Well,
so cute that it would be really cute if baby had like a little wardrobe of shoes. Cool little shoes.
that is true.
I have two shoes in the buffet drawer. One of yours and one of Julie's.
Yeah, and you don't have
I don't know where the
the other
matches
one.
are, but I think they're so cute. I love finding them in there. Yeah, that's wonderful, wonderful news. Oh, did you like that bread I made last week? I did a little baking.
Yeah.
The pumpkin, was it pumpkin carrot bread that had also uh, apples, raisins. What else? What else did I put in there? Oh, walnut, toasted
Toasted
walnuts.
walnuts. Yeah.
And really, they were so good toasted, weren't they? Compared to like this candy bar that doesn't have toasted pecan.
Yeah. Yeah, they were really good. Well, that was really good. I
Would you
think we
want me to make that again?
maybe.
Or the bread that I've been talking about making that I wanted to make, or they're actually like muffins,
hmm
maple buttermilk muffins.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do a test run with that, like a test bake, to see how well it does, and then adjust it from there. The
Yeah.
recipe that you have in mind,
Yep.
because I'm sure it'll be good, but you don't want to go too crazy on the buttermilk.
You want a glass of buttermilk right now?
No, I think I'm good.
Or eggnog.
Oh, I
There's
don't know if
eggnog in the store.
I don't even, I mean, I could probably do eggnog this year, but like, I don't know. Every time I have a sip of eggnog, it just takes me back to that, that one event that we
Oh, the
went to.
contest at the grocery store one Christmas
Yes.
where you had to chug eggnog.
Yes, a whole thing of eggnog.
Oh, that is so funny. Well, I really didn't watch much news this past week.
Yeah.
Just not, I just didn't. I was busy doing things like washing clothes and actually cooked a couple times and did a little baking and just things I wanted to do. Oh, we made those um acorns out of mini vanilla wafers, Hershey's Kisses,
And
and
the
butterscotch
chips. Yeah.
chips.
Yep.
But we made them the first batch with because my friend and his mom made them back in Ohio. And so we had the vanilla wafers, the regular ones. She asked if I'd use the mini ones. Well, it didn't even dawn on me till after she asked, looking at them on the plate, thinking, those don't, how do those look like acorns?
Yeah.
And then Bob said, well, the big ones look like sombreros. I'm like, yeah, they do.
Well, because you sent them a picture after we made them.
Yep. But they both taste the same. I mean, they both taste good.
I mean, they should both taste the same because they're all the same
I know,
thing.
I know. But we did find a huge difference in price from one grocery store to another for the mini wafers.
Well, and that's also an off-brand.
Yeah. Well, one store had like the name brand for $5.49, and then Smith's, which is like a Kroger. They have Kroger stuff.
Smith and Kroger, yep.
They had them for $3.78.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a huge difference. So it pays to compare, if a price looks. And I don't get it. They're basically cookies. How can a box of cookies be over $5? 11 ounces, right? That's just crazy.
Because those are really popular.
That's just crazy.
I mean, like you think about like ice cream shops, you think about like, restaurants that have seasonal items. They do usually typically use um, vanilla wafers, like crushed vanilla wafers in their like shakes or on their ice cream or something.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. But still, I think the price is a little out of this world. It's too high.
I mean, you go down the cookie aisle in a grocery store, all the cookies are a little pricey. So
Oops, something fell.
you really have one option. Well, you really have two options: off-brand or on-brand.
Or bake them from scratch because they taste better.
But that's if you have all of the
Yeah.
ingredients.
They taste better and they make home smell really good. And they say, like, if you're selling a house or something, bake some cookies. It makes the house smell like a home.
That's
That's not why
true.
I want to bake them, though. Just bake because it's yummy stuff. We've talked a lot about food. And I'm not hungry right now, but I'm just thinking we talked a lot about food.
Watch, I'm sure in the next 20 minutes or so, you're going to be like, I'm still kind of hungry now that we just talked about all that.
long as I have protein, I'm happy. So what's the week look like? Anything exciting coming up this week?
For me, not really. Just work, work, and more work.
What day are you off?
I had yesterday off. That was my day off this week.
Yesterday.
Was Monday.
Today is Monday.
Nope, it's Tuesday night.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So I have Monday off this week. I work Tuesday through Saturday. And same thing next week, pretty much. So I guess I can't complain about that because it's like I get a 2-day weekend.
Next week?
Yeah, because I'm off on Monday.
Nice. Well, I need to find some fabric and start. Oh, I can't say it. It's going to be a surprise. Oops. It's something for a tiny human to stay warm. Anyway, if you want to, you can help make it. It's actually fun.
I'll help you make it, but you're gonna have to show me how because
Oh, it's not hard. You just have to be able to use a needle and thread.
Well, I
Or
could probably
big
use a
needle.
needle.
Well, I mean, different size needles depending on what kind of a quilt we make. Said it. It's not a secret anymore.
I knew you would spill.
Oh, right. I am a good secret keeper. But not in this case because it's something that I want to make. By the way, if they take a while to make, it's not like something you just make in 2 or 3 days. It could take a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but if it's for a baby,
Yeah.
it shouldn't take like a full month to make it.
I didn't say a month, did I? I said a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but a couple of weeks to you is like 3 weeks.
Morgan.
Every time I ask you, when are we going to have a clean dining room table?
It's clean.
No.
Look at it. You always catch me in the middle of some creative endeavor. Creative minds have to have space, and sometimes they need inspiration around them to accomplish whatever. And quilts, are made with love. Well, the ones I make anyway.
What? Really?
Well, I mean other quilts too. Like grandma's always been made with love. But yeah, especially in this case, it's going to be a special one. You don't believe me.
No, I believe you, but like you're gonna need help following through with that.
Morgan, I do not need help following through with that. No way. I wonder how Keith is from the, we like watching Deadliest Catch. I don't know how Keith is. Have you heard anything? Have you called the show to check on him, Morgan? I want to know how Keith is.
No, I haven't.
The captain who had maybe a heart attack or something on the boat, on the ship.
The boat.
On the fishing boat. It's not a ship.
Those fishing boats there could easily be like 30 of those on a ship.
Really?
They're not. Yeah.
How do you think Keith is?
He's probably doing okay. He's probably still in the hospital, I'd imagine.
Probably. I'm going to find out tomorrow.
You're going to call the hospital where he's at?
No. Well, they won't give any information now with all these HIPAA laws and stuff. HIPAA laws. Remember when Rhett Foreman said on that 70s show? Hip, hip, hip.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good episode, and it was funny. It's hilarious. I'm gonna watch that again. We should get that on TV all the time. And now I don't know if it's on at all.
It's on. It's just on at weird times. So we'll see it when we see it, unless we get like Blu-ray copies of the show.
Nah. Okay, last question, and then I guess we probably should wrap things up. What is your guess? And I have not checked the guide of when one of our favorite Christmas movies is going to be on the dish.
Hopefully not until after Halloween.
Okay, but let's pick a date and guess. I'm gonna say November 1st. What's your guess?
Um, I don't know. November 10th.
10th? Okay, I'm writing this down. And the movie that we really, really like to watch more than once is Home Alone. So I said November 1st, you said the November 10th. Should the winner get a prize?
I guess.
Okay, I will think of what the prize is, and then we'll let everybody know who is closer or who wins. Because last year we started keeping a tally of how many times we watched it. Remember?
Well, because we would even watch it in like the middle of summer.
Yeah. But we have restrained ourselves this year. But still, I'm curious how many times we watch it during the Christmas season.
Yeah.
It's just the greatest movie. I think we probably know the dialogue from beginning to end.
Uh-huh.
You definitely would, because you have a great memory. It's just the best movie. There's so many funny scenes in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one of the movies where I'm like, we'll watch it and I'm like trying to think about what my favorite scene is, and I'm like, I can't. Like the whole movie is literally funny.
The funniest part is every time I watch it, I'm like, that's Joe Pesci. It just cracks me up. But he does a great job in it.
Yeah.
Have you got a thought for us for the week? Off the top of your head, no looking, no searching. Think of one.
I found a quote a little bit earlier, but this one is by Rita Rudner. And in the spirit of Halloween, it says, Halloween was confusing. All my life, my parents said, never take candy from strangers. And then they dressed me up and said, go beg for it.
That's funny.
There were a couple different like costumes that you had dressed me up in, and I was going out trick or treating with Julie. And I don't remember, like, I have vague memories of Halloween growing up, but I always remember the costumes.
Yeah, you had some really cute ones. So did she. One year you were a scarecrow. But yeah, that's kind of what it is like going trick or treating, going begging for candy.
Although I will admit, I did always like when some people weren't home, because then the bucket would just be there and
You could just take.
you could just take it and
Yeah.
you didn't have to like knock.
Yeah.
And I always remember, like, if I went to a house that, had the bucket out, but there was, like, the lights were off or whatever, I never took more than you know. Because there's some kids that I'm sure they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to take a whole handful. No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
only took one or two because I'm trying to be respectful here as well.
Yeah, that's what every kid. That's what every kid thinks when they're going out trick or treating. I'm gonna be respectful. Not.
I mean, that's true.
I know that was you though. Yeah, that's true. Well, I hope everybody has nice, fun, and of course safe um, Halloween if you celebrate it, or if you just go to a movie or whatever you do on that night. And I hope that you all stay happy, healthy, and safe.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
Yep.